It
It was
often
a
starts
slow news day,
quietly.
much like any
You're
other.
reading the morning
But as I
newspaper,
scanned the
and
headlines,
suddenly you have
something
to
wasn't
hold it
right.
farther away. The words look a little fuzzy. Or maybe you're driving home at dusk, and the streetlights have a glare that makes you squint. You tell yourself it's just age, it's normal. But deep down, you wonder if your eyes are slowly giving up on you. For many seniors, changes in vision creep in without warning. Colors aren't as bright. Night driving feels risky. You find yourself blinking more, trying to focus. The truth is, this isn't just getting older. Yes, our eyes age. But the real reason your eyesight weakens isn't simply the number of candles on your birthday cake. It's because your eyes and retina, the thin layer at the back of your eye that lets you see, are losing the very nutrients that keep them strong. And here's the surprising part. Those nutrients can't be replaced by glasses or eye drops alone. Your retina is like the film in an old camera, delicate, light-sensitive, and irreplaceable. It relies on constant nourishment from your blood nutrients that protect it from light damage, inflammation, and aging. When your diet doesn't deliver those nutrients, your vision can fade quietly over months and years. But here's the good news. Nature has already given us powerful tools to protect our eyes, and they're sitting in the pantry, right inside the foods you already know. 3 tiny but mighty seeds, simple, natural, and easy to eat, can help protect your eyes, strengthen your retina, and even make it easier to see in low light. They work by replenishing the exact vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants your eyes are missing, especially after the age of 60. And here's something you might not realize: most seniors don't get these nutrients because they think they're already eating healthy enough. But unless these specific foods are on your plate regularly, your eyes could still be running on empty. The most exciting part: you don't need to buy expensive supplements, and you don't need complicated recipes. In fact, you can start protecting your eyes today with one small change to your daily routine. In this video, we're going to explore the top 3 seeds that give your eyes the nourishment they need to stay sharp. I'll share the science behind why they work, real stories from seniors who've used them, and exactly how you can add them to your meals without any fuss. And I promise we'll save the most powerful one for last. Because while all 3 can help, the final seed we'll talk about has research showing it can lower the risk of age-related vision loss by nearly a quarter. So stay with me. If you've been feeling like your eyesight is slowly slipping away, this might be the simplest, most natural way to fight back and keep your vision clear for the years ahead. Now, let's take a closer look at the first seed that could change how you see the world, and it might already be hiding in your kitchen cabinet. For years, Margaret, 74, thought she was doing everything right for her eyes. She ate her vegetables, wore sunglasses in the sun, and went to the eye doctor every year. But even with all that, she started noticing something troubling. Her vision at night was getting worse. The streetlights had big halos around them. Reading the small print on her favorite crossword puzzle took more effort. She began wondering if she'd have to give up driving after dark altogether. One afternoon, during a casual chat at her senior center, a friend mentioned she'd started adding chia seeds to her breakfast. Not for her heart, not for her weight, but for her eyes. Margaret was curious. Could something as tiny as a chia seed really make a difference in her vision? Her friend explained that chia seeds are packed with plant-based omega-3s, antioxidants, and a special form of vitamin E nutrients that help protect the retina from oxidative stress, one of the main causes of age-related vision changes. Skeptical, but willing to try, Margaret began sprinkling a spoonful of chia seeds into her morning yogurt. She didn't expect miracles, but within a month, she noticed reading the evening paper was easier. Night glare didn't bother her as much. Her eyes even felt less dry. That's when she realized sometimes the smallest foods can make the biggest difference, especially when it comes to keeping your eyes strong. Chia seeds might look ordinary, but for your eyes, they're a powerhouse. Each tiny seed is loaded with alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, a plant-based omega-3 fatty acid that helps maintain the fluidity of cell membranes in your retina. Why does that matter? Because healthy retinal cells are better at capturing light and sending clear signals to your brain, giving you sharper vision. But that's just the beginning. Chia seeds are also rich in antioxidants like quercetin and chlorogenic acid. These compounds act like a protective shield, reducing oxidative stress caused by UV rays pollution and the natural aging process. Without enough antioxidants, the delicate tissues in your retina can become damaged over time, increasing the risk of conditions like macular degeneration. Another key nutrient in chia seeds is vitamin E, which supports tear production and helps keep your eyes lubricated. Dry eyes can cause irritation, blurred vision, and make it harder to focus, especially for seniors. Here's something many people don't realize: chia seeds are also a great source of zinc, a mineral critical for the transport of vitamin A from the liver to the retina. Vitamin A is essential for good night vision, meaning that zinc indirectly helps you see better after sunset. By eating chia seeds regularly, you're not just giving your body fiber and healthy fats, you're delivering a complete package of nutrients that protect your eyes at the cellular level. Think of it like this: every spoonful is a deposit into your vision savings account. Over time, those small deposits can add up to years of clearer sight and stronger eye health. Multiple studies back up the vision-protecting benefits of chia seeds, and they're not just from superfood hype. A clinical review published in a nutrition journal noted that diets high in plant-based omega-3s, such as ALA from chia seeds, were associated with a lower risk of age-related macular degeneration (AMD) in older adults. Researchers explained that ALA may help reduce inflammation in the tiny blood vessels of the retina, supporting nutrient delivery and potentially slowing vision decline. Another large-scale study on older adults found that those with higher intake of vitamin E and zinc, both present in chia seeds, tended to have better retinal function and a lower likelihood of developing advanced AMD. Some laboratory and animal studies suggest that antioxidants in chia seeds may help reduce oxidative damage in retinal tissue after intense light exposure. While promising, these findings still require further research in humans. Importantly, chia seeds offer these benefits without the drawbacks of some animal-based omega-3 sources like high cholesterol or heavy metal contamination from certain fish. For seniors who are cutting back on meat or fish, chia seeds are a safe, clean, and sustainable alternative for eye-supporting nutrients. In short, the science aligns with tradition. These tiny seeds aren't just good for general wellness. They have specific, measurable benefits for protecting your retina and keeping your vision sharper for longer. The key to getting the full eye-protecting benefits of chia seeds is how you prepare and eat them, because while they're nutrient-rich, they can also be tricky for digestion if used incorrectly. Step 1. Always hydrate them first. Dry chia seeds can absorb up to 12 times their weight in liquid, which means if you eat them dry, they can pull water from your digestive tract, not ideal for seniors who may already be prone to dehydration. Soak 1 to 2 tablespoons of chia seeds in water milk, or a smoothie base for at least 20 minutes before eating. Step 2. Pair with vitamin C for better absorption. Chia seeds' antioxidants like vitamin E work even better when combined with vitamin C. You could sprinkle soaked chia over a bowl of fresh berries, or mix them into citrus-based yogurt. Step 3. Make it part of a consistent routine. For eye health, it's not about eating a huge amount once in a while, it's about steady intake. Aim for 1 to 2 tablespoons daily, either in breakfast, smoothies, oatmeal, or as a topping on salads. Step 4. Choose whole or ground based on digestion. Whole seeds work fine for most, but if you have trouble chewing or digesting, opt for ground chia, which is easier for your body to absorb. Best time to eat for eye health. Morning or midday works best. It supports your body's antioxidant defenses during the day when your eyes are most exposed to light and environmental stress. By preparing them correctly and making them a daily habit, you turn chia seeds from just a trendy superfood into a targeted natural eye protection strategy. Pumpkin seeds might look small, but for your eyes, they're like a daily insurance policy. These tiny seeds are one of the richest natural sources of zinc, a mineral your eyes absolutely depend on to work properly. Zinc's main job in the visual system is to help your retina capture light and send that information to your brain. It also helps transport vitamin A from your liver to your retina, which your body then uses to make melanin a protective pigment that shields your eyes from harmful light damage. When zinc levels are too low, a problem that becomes more common after 60, your eyes can start to struggle with one of their most basic functions, seeing clearly in dim light. Tasks like walking into a dark room after being outside reading in the evening or driving at night can suddenly feel much harder. Research from reputable health organizations indicates that low zinc intake in seniors may be linked to night vision challenges and age-related eye conditions, which can affect central vision. These conditions don't develop overnight, but the gradual decline often starts silently, without pain or obvious symptoms. By adding pumpkin seeds to your diet, you supply your eyes with one of the key nutrients they need to maintain sharp vision, particularly in low-light situations. The best part, you don't need a complicated diet plan or expensive supplements. Just a small, consistent portion of pumpkin seeds can help your retina keep doing its job for years to come. The reason pumpkin seeds stand out for eye health isn't just their zinc content. It's the powerful combination of nutrients they carry, all working together to protect your vision from multiple angles. First, they're rich in vitamin E, a potent antioxidant that helps neutralize free radicals, unstable molecules that can damage delicate eye tissues over time. Vitamin E is particularly important for the retina, the thin layer of cells at the back of your eye that captures light and sends signals to your brain. Without enough antioxidant protection, these cells can deteriorate faster, especially under constant exposure to light and oxidative stress. Then there are carotenoids, including lutein and zeaxanthin. These plant pigments act like natural sunglasses for your eyes. They help filter out high-energy blue light, the kind that comes from sunlight, LED lighting, and digital screens, which can otherwise cause strain and long-term damage to your retina. Studies have suggested that higher levels of lutein and zeaxanthin in the diet may be associated with a lower risk of age-related macular degeneration. What makes pumpkin seeds unique is that they deliver these benefits in a small, calorie-efficient package. Many people focus only on leafy greens for carotenoids, but pumpkin seeds provide a concentrated, easy-to-eat alternative. And they also bring healthy fats that help your body absorb these fat-soluble nutrients more effectively. This nutrient synergy, zinc for visual signaling, vitamin E for antioxidant defense, and carotenoids for light protection, makes pumpkin seeds one of the most complete natural foods for preserving eye function as you age. That's why they've earned a place in our list of top seeds for seniors who want to protect their eyesight naturally. Mr. Harold, a 72-year-old retired school principal, had always been confident behind the wheel. But over the past few years, he began to notice something unsettling. Driving at night felt harder than it used to. The glare from oncoming headlights seemed sharper. The outlines of road signs were harder to make out, and in poorly lit areas, he found himself slowing down, squinting, and sometimes missing turns he'd known for decades. His family started to worry, and Harold reluctantly began avoiding evening outings altogether. During his annual checkup, his doctor asked about his diet and discovered that Harold rarely ate foods rich in zinc or carotenoids. His meals were balanced in other ways, but the specific nutrients that support night vision and protect against glare were lacking. The doctor suggested he try adding pumpkin seeds to his daily routine, a small, easy change that could have a big impact. Skeptical, but willing to try, Harold began eating a small handful of pumpkin seeds each day, sometimes sprinkling them over his oatmeal. Other times, enjoying them as a mid-afternoon snack. He made sure to eat them with a source of healthy fat, like a slice of avocado, to improve nutrient absorption. 3 months later, the difference was noticeable. Harold found that he could read street signs more easily in low light, and the glare from headlights was less blinding. His confidence on the road returned, and he no longer felt the same tension about driving home after dusk. What surprised him most was how such a small, inexpensive change, something he could buy in bulk at the grocery store, had such a profound effect on his daily life. Adding pumpkin seeds to your diet doesn't require complicated recipes or expensive supplements, but how you prepare and eat them can make all the difference for your eyes. The key is to preserve their delicate nutrients, especially zinc, vitamin E, and carotenoids. Avoid over-roasting at high temperatures, as this can damage some of these beneficial compounds. A light low-heat roast for 10 to 15 minutes will bring out the flavor without destroying the nutrients. You can also eat them raw after soaking for 6 to 8 hours, which makes them easier to digest and may improve mineral absorption. Aim for about 20 grams per day, roughly a small handful. This amount provides a steady supply of zinc to support the retina and maintain sharp night vision. Eating more than this won't necessarily improve results, but eating less may slow your progress. For best absorption, pair pumpkin seeds with a small amount of healthy fat. This can be as simple as sprinkling them over a salad with olive oil, blending them into a smoothie with almond milk, or adding them to a bowl of Greek yogurt. If you enjoy snacks during the day, pumpkin seeds make an excellent alternative to chips or cookies. Keep a small container in your pantry or handbag so they're easy to reach for. Consistency matters. The eye benefits come from regular daily intake over weeks and months. Think of it as a quiet investment in your vision. A handful of seeds today could mean more confident driving at night, clearer focus when reading fine print, and better overall eye comfort for years to come. Evelyn, at 70, had grown used to keeping a bottle of artificial tears in her purse. She never went anywhere without it, church, her weekly bridge club, even short walks to the park. Her eyes often felt gritty, like a fine layer of sand was trapped under her eyelids. Reading became tiring, and she found herself squinting more often just to see clearly. Her doctor called it dry eye syndrome, a condition that becomes more common with age. One afternoon, while talking with a neighbor who shared similar struggles, Evelyn heard a simple suggestion. Why don't you try adding ground flax seeds to your breakfast? They're full of omega-3s, good for the eyes. Skeptical but willing to try, she bought a small bag from the local store. Every morning, she sprinkled a spoonful over her oatmeal. The flavor was mild, almost nutty, and didn't change her routine much at all. Within a few weeks, Evelyn noticed a difference. The burning sensation that often came in the afternoon was less frequent. Her eyes didn't feel as scratchy, and she was using her artificial tears less often. By the 3rd month, reading in the evening no longer made her eyes water, and she felt more comfortable keeping her windows open without worrying about wind irritation. For Evelyn, it wasn't a miracle cure, but it was a simple, natural step that made her eyes feel younger, more comfortable, and less dependent on constant drops. Flax seeds earn their place on this list because they are one of the richest plant sources of alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, a type of omega-3 fatty acid that plays a direct role in eye comfort and function. As we age, the tear film, the thin layer of moisture protecting the surface of our eyes, becomes less stable. This instability often leads to dryness, irritation, and blurred vision. Omega-3 fatty acids, especially ALA from flax seeds, help regulate the oil layer of the tear film, allowing tears to evaporate more slowly. In simpler terms, they help your eyes stay moist for longer. Flax seeds are also packed with lignans, powerful plant compounds with antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects. These lignans help protect the delicate blood vessels that feed the retina and other eye tissues, reducing the damage caused by oxidative stress, a key factor in age-related eye problems. Unlike some animal-based omega-3 sources, flax seeds are gentle on digestion and completely plant-based, making them suitable for seniors who prefer vegetarian or low-fat diets. They also provide fiber, which supports heart health, and blood sugar stability, both of which indirectly benefit eye health. Another reason flax seeds stand out is their versatility. They can be added to a variety of foods without overpowering the taste: oatmeal smoothies, salads, or even baked goods. This makes them an easy, no-fuss addition to a senior's diet. However, there's one important point: flax seeds must be ground before eating to unlock their nutrients. Whole flax seeds often pass through the digestive tract without being fully broken down, meaning the beneficial fats and lignans are not absorbed. In short, flax seeds offer a combination of omega-3 ALA lignans and fiber that support not just eye comfort, but overall health, making them an essential everyday food for protecting aging eyes. The benefits of flax seeds for eye health are not just anecdotal, they're supported by solid research. A nutrition study on older adults with chronic dry eye found that those who regularly included ground flax seeds or flaxseed oil in their diets over 12 weeks often reported noticeable improvements in dryness, irritation, and the gritty sensation in their eyes. Researchers found that ALA from flax seeds is converted in the body into longer-chain omega-3 fatty acids, such as EPA and DHA, which are crucial for maintaining the health of the meibomian glands, the glands responsible for producing the oily layer of the tear film. When these glands function properly, tears are more stable, and evaporation slows, leading to better hydration of the eyes. Research from Canadian scientists observed that regular consumption of ground flax seeds was linked with improved tear film quality in seniors, which supported clearer vision and greater eye comfort during the day. In addition to reducing dryness, flax seed consumption has been linked to lower markers of inflammation in ocular tissues. Chronic low-grade inflammation is a common contributor to both dry eye and the early stages of age-related macular degeneration (AMD). Importantly, the studies emphasize daily consistency over occasional use. The protective effects on the eyes build gradually as omega-3 levels accumulate in cell membranes, and antioxidant compounds reduce oxidative stress over time. In short, scientific evidence confirms that flax seeds are more than just a healthy food trend. They are a legitimate research-backed tool for improving and protecting vision in seniors. To get the maximum eye health benefits from flax seeds, the key is preparation and consistency. Whole flax seeds have a very hard outer shell that can pass through the digestive system undigested, meaning your body won't absorb most of the omega-3s or lignans inside. That's why grinding flax seeds fresh before eating is essential. A simple coffee grinder or small blender works perfectly. Once ground flax seeds can be added to many everyday meals without changing their flavor too much. For breakfast, you can sprinkle 1 tablespoon of freshly ground flax seeds over oatmeal yogurt or a fruit smoothie. This not only supports eye hydration, but also gives you a fiber boost for digestive health. If you prefer savory dishes, mix ground flax seeds into soups, stews, or even homemade salad dressings. Another easy option is adding them to pancake or muffin batter, a subtle way to make your favorite treats more nutrient-dense. For seniors, the ideal daily amount is about 15 grams, 1.5 tablespoons, spread across meals to avoid any digestive discomfort. Drinking a glass of water alongside flax seeds is also important, as their high soluble fiber content absorbs liquid and can thicken in the stomach. Storage matters too. Once ground flax seeds can oxidize quickly and lose potency. It's best to grind only what you need each day, or store extra in an airtight container in the refrigerator for no more than a week. Timing can also make a difference. Including flax seeds in morning or midday meals allows your body to process and incorporate their omega-3s and antioxidants throughout the day, supporting tear film stability well into the evening. By making flax seeds a small but consistent part of your routine, you'll give your eyes the steady supply of anti-inflammatory nutrients they need to stay comfortable and sharp naturally. Imagine waking up in the morning and opening your eyes without that familiar sting dryness or blurry haze. No more rubbing your eyes to wake them up. No more struggling to read the morning newspaper because the print looks fuzzy. For many seniors, eye problems seem like an inevitable part of aging. But they don't have to be. What we've seen today, chia seeds, pumpkin seeds, and flax seeds, are not miracle cures. They are simple, affordable foods that, when used consistently, feed your eyes exactly what they need to stay clear, sharp, and comfortable. Think about it. Your eyes are constantly working from the moment you wake up until you close them at night. Every blink spreads moisture across the surface. Every glance processes light and color. And your retinas, those delicate layers at the back of your eyes, need a constant supply of nutrients to function at their best. Yet for years, many seniors unknowingly eat in ways that drain those nutrients instead of replenishing them. Processed snacks, too much sugar, and the wrong types of fats slowly chip away at the very foundation of eye health. That's why today's simple changes can be so powerful. Chia seeds deliver omega-3s and antioxidants to fight inflammation in the tiny blood vessels that nourish your eyes. Pumpkin seeds bring zinc and vitamin E to protect your retina from light damage and preserve night vision. Flax seeds keep your eyes hydrated, ease irritation, and support healthy tear production. The beauty of this approach is that you don't have to overhaul your entire diet. You don't need exotic supplements or expensive treatments. You just need to add the right seeds in the right form at the right time and let nature do the rest. Picture this. It's a year from now. You're sitting in your favorite chair reading comfortably, without needing to stop and reach for eye drops. You're driving home at dusk, noticing that the glare doesn't bother you like it used to. You're enjoying your hobbies, sewing, gardening, painting, without the frustration of strained vision. That's what steady daily care for your eyes can do. And it starts with something as small as a tablespoon of seeds. So here's my gentle challenge to you. Choose one of these seeds and start adding it to your meals this week. Once that feels easy, add the second, then the third. Give your eyes the gift of steady nourishment, and they'll thank you in ways you can see and feel every single day. If you found this video helpful, please tap the like button. It lets us know you value this kind of practical, natural health advice. Subscribe to Better Health so you never miss another tip designed for seniors who want to stay strong, independent, and full of life. And I'd love to hear from you. Have you tried adding any of these seeds to your diet? Which one do you think your eyes will thank you for the most? Share your thoughts in the comments. Your story might just inspire someone else to protect their vision naturally.